enlistees of the United States Army National Guard. The enlistees of the United States Marine Corps. The enlistees of the United States Air Force. The enlistees of the United States Navy. Lastly, our scholarship recipients. At this time, please stand for the presentation of colors by Howard High School Air Force JROTC. Following Howard, we are once again honored by the presence of the distinguished 116th United States Army Band of the Georgia National Guard, who traveled from our state capital today to perform our national anthem. Please remain standing until the colors have been retired. You may be seated at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, please receive our Honorable Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Dan A. Sims.
Thank you. Good morning. Often when I come to events throughout the district, there's a common phrase that is shared with me as people shake my hand. And that phrase is, thank you for coming. While I appreciate people being thankful for me being present, as I greet you, I want to turn that same phrase back on you. First of all, to all the military represented, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming into our schools. Thank you for having a recruiter's mindset. Thank you for seeking out our students to give them a strong option that can carry them for the rest of their lives. To all of our parents and guardians, brothers, sisters, family members, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to terms with how important this whole experience is for your students and standing behind them. And as I share as a parent of 2 children who are now in college, I know how critical this time is, and our heart's desire is that our students make a good decision, a life decision that will benefit them for the rest of their lives. But thank you for coming. To all of our principals and other people who work in the district, our teachers, our directors, our assistant superintendents, our military personnel, all of our personnel, thank you for coming to public education. That one route that is for everybody. And thank you for allowing this to be one of the options that we put on the table. Thank you for the way that we've exposed our students so that they can make a great decision. To our community partners, thank you for coming to the aid of our school district. And thank you for everything that you've done to help us get our students to make a choice for themselves. And finally, to all the students who are here, thank you for coming. And when I say thank you for coming to school with purpose. Thank you for coming to the point where you are able and willing, from the bottom of your heart, after much exposure, after much support from your family, support from the community, opportunities to hear and understand what it looks like and feels like to be a part of the military services. Thank you for coming to the decision that allows you today to sign on the dotted line. As a superintendent, it is my heart's desire. If somebody were to ask me, what's your biggest dream as a superintendent? That's easy. My biggest dream is for every single student by the time they leave us is to be prepared to make a strong decision about how they will live the rest of their lives. And not only to make a strong decision, but to be prepared to thrive in that decision. So it's in that vein that I want to thank every single one of you. It warms my heart to be here today, to know that we have students who made a good decision, but also to know that we know that you didn't make these decisions by yourselves. So once again, to everybody in this room, as we celebrate this great decision and this auspicious occasion for our students to go on to the next level of life, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Dr. Sims. As our parents and stakeholders, you are always welcomed at Hutchings College and Career Academy and to our district events, but here to extend an official welcome is Central High School's JORTC Cadet Captain, Kalia Moss.
Good morning, everyone. To Bibb County School District Board members, Superintendent Dr. Dan A. Sims, Senior Cabinet members, school administrators and instructors, military guests, family, friends, and most importantly, the honorees. Welcome to the CTAE's inaugural Joint Military Signing Day. It is an honor to extend greetings to everyone as we recognize and celebrate students that have selected the E for enlistment. Today we have 29 students that have confirmed their commitment to serve and defend our nation, which is something that few can match, especially at an early stage of our lives. Our JROTC and high school experience has been an unforgettable journey that that has prepared us for our future. Individually, our experiences here are unique, but we share a common bond as a military enlistees. I am filled with excitement and anticipation as the next stage of our lives is about to begin. Thank you, Bibb County School District administrators, teachers, and instructors. This day is even more meaningful because you ensure we have a meaningful ceremony to recognize our accomplishments. Thank you to our family members for your unconditional support. Fellow enlistees, may the years to come be kind and bless us with so much success. Once again, welcome and thank you for joining us. And may God continue to bless the great nation.
Thank you, Cadet Captain Moss. The occasion for this ceremony will be proffered by one of the catalysts for this program and a distinguished leader in our district military programming, Sergeant First Class Glenn Tolles.
Good morning. I'd like to thank the parents and the educators that are here today. We want to celebrate these young people in a way that we watch football players, basketball players, baseball players sign, and people that are attending colleges. So this is your day for you to have the opportunity to be honored in a distinguished way, honored in a way that we know you have committed to serve this great nation we live in. It's a big commitment. Only 1% or less than 1% of Americans will go on this journey, to take this path. So for you all that's out here today, you young people, enjoy it. When it gets hard, don't quit. Always remember you have your family members supporting you, your teacher supporting you, and just do your very best. And I just continue to watch you all grow. Some of you I've seen from the 9th grade, and now you're 12th graders, getting ready to graduate and go on to make big commitments. So just continue to do that. And we thank you and we applaud you on this day. I salute you.
Thank you, Secretary Tolles. Brigadier General Kelvin D. McElroy is the Air Force Reserve Command at Robins Air Force Base in Georgia. General McElroy leads the single organization responsible for generating Air Force Reserve Forces, and maintains oversight, visibility, and accountability of 70,000 Air Force Reserve Forces. General McElroy was commissioned as the second lieutenant in the United States Army in June 1994 through the Army Reserve Officer Training Program at Fort Valley State University. He was promoted to Brigadier General on August 1st, 2022. In addition to being a Northeast High School alumnus, 2 of his 3 degrees were earned at historically black colleges and universities, Fort Valley State University and Florida A&M. General McElroy's education, assignments, decorations, awards, and promotions are far too vast to note. However, he excels in leadership, logistics, strategic command, and he has received the coveted Legion of Merit with 2 Oak Leaf Clusters Air and Space Meritorious Service Medal with 4 Oak Leaf Clusters. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to our esteemed keynote speaker, Brigadier General Kelvin D. McElroy.
Good morning. How is everyone doing? Awesome. I'm kind of choked up here. This is real. From Fort Valley, we're actually from Fort Hill, Emory Highway, Fort Hill Street. From Fort Hill to Fort Valley to Fort Bliss, right here, Bibb County, is where I was made, right here in this school district. So, you know, the excitement you hear in my voice is because I'm looking out at our future. And I'm looking at the parents that are in the audience. And I think about the parents in the community that supported me. I never dreamed of being a brigadier general in our United States military. But that's why I'm happy to be here. There's no coincidences. When I got this invite to come here to speak for this event, this inaugural event, you know, I jumped at it. because I know that my grandparents, my grandmother, and my mom prayers were being answered, that I came back home to be able to inspire and to influence these young men and women straight from the heart of Georgia, right here, Bibb County School District. I'm a product of Bibb County School District, and you are too. So I have some prepared remarks I would like to share, but I just wanted to open up with that because I'm home, from Fort Hill to Fort Valley to Fort Bliss, and what a wonderful thing. Good morning, Superintendent Sims. Thanks for having me. Dr. Miller Washington, thanks for this excellent program, this excellent facility that you run here. Thanks to the distinguished guests, the proud parents, yes, the proud parents, and also the dedicated staff and faculty that have gotten these young men and women to the point where they are, that they're going to sign today, and they're going to do great things for our nation. It is truly a privilege that I stand before you today on this inaugural Joint Military Signing Day. As the sergeant said, you know, we celebrate the athletes, we celebrate the scholars, and sometimes, but people make different choices in their life. And I was talking to Dr. Sims, the hardest part sometimes is to start. But you guys have made a decision. You ever made a decision to start, to move forward? In the Army is what they call it, they call it move to contact. In other words, you make a decision, you get the intel, and you move to contact. And once you make that contact, then you make a decision from there. You take the options that you have and you go forward. So it's a privilege to be here today. As I stated, in my case, from Fort Hill, celebrate this momentous occasion today where we honor the courageous young men and women, yes, courageous young men and women who have chosen and who have decided to serve their nation by joining the United States Armed Services. From the Army, the Air Force, the Marine Corps, the Guard, Reserve. The only service that's not represented here is the Space Force. And so we'll talk about the Space Force in a little bit, but I'm quite sure we're going to have some Space Force members as well coming. But thank you for answering the call, that you're willing to accept the call to protect our freedoms, to defend our values, and to safeguard our way of life. Not just your way of life, but our way of life. We are deeply grateful. We are grateful for what you're doing today. As you embark upon this incredible journey, I would like to highlight the quote that was placed in the program by Sergeant Adam Martin. It says, in the military, as in life, pay attention to the little things, for they are the big things to come. Pay attention to the little things. They are the big things to come. That simple but yet profound statement encapsulates so many principles that you have already learned here, right here in Middle Georgia. And those little things, the little things that you've learned right here in Middle Georgia, is some that I was taught by my community. A willingness to do the hard work, a willingness to put forth the discipline, and understanding that God's word is your seed, that your soul is the soil, and that you are the master of your faith and the captain of your souls. That you are the master of your faith and captain of your soul. That you stand ready to defend our nation. In the military, attention to detail is merely not a suggestion. It is a necessity. It's about ensuring every piece of equipment is properly maintained, every order is precisely followed, and every mission is miraculously planned. It's about understanding that the small actions can have a significant consequence, impacting the safety of your fellow service members and the success of the mission. Think about it. A properly tightened bolt can prevent a catastrophic failure. The correctly interpretation of a map can determine if you're in the right place or not. A well-maintained weapon can not only save your life, but can be that saving the life of another service member. These small things are the building blocks to a successful foundation in the military. But the wisdom from Sergeant Adams expands beyond the battlefield. It spans beyond the battlefield. Attention to detail comes when it comes to understanding, taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself, and also taking care of the relationships that you're going to build as you prepare to enter into the military. Remember, relationships are investments. Relationships are investments, so choose the relationships well. Choose the relationships well. Thank you. The ability to focus on the details will be very important as you prepare to enter your journey in the military. Graduates, as you prepare to take the next steps, remember your commitment here today. Embrace the challenge and understand that you have the courage and that you must pay attention to details. The path you have chosen is not an easy one, but it is a noble one. As Dr. Sims said, it's a noble one. You are joining a proud tradition. Look along the walls there. Look at the members. You probably even have family members that have gone before you. You are joining a proud tradition of service and sacrifice, and you are representing your community. You're representing Bibb County. You're representing your nation. But most of all, you're representing what it is to make a decision. And we're honored that you have made a decision to serve our nation. We have the utmost confidence in your abilities, your dedication, and your commitment to service in our country. The Bibb County School District, your families, your community, stand by you. You are ready, and we stand ready to support you. Congratulations to the class of 2025, because that's what you are. Thank you for your willingness to serve. Thank you for the journey that will be fulfilled with purpose, with courage, and success. May God bless you. May God bless your families. May God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Thank you, General McElroy. The second President of the United States, John Adams, said, "I must study politics and war that my sons may have the liberty to study mathematics and philosophy in order to give their children the right to study painting, poetry, and music." As we broach the sacred part of this ceremony, the signing commitment, we will now witness our brave scholars and cadets make a commitment to the future generations of this nation. The ceremony will be conducted by our local recruiting officers representing each branch of our United States military, starting with the United States Army.
Bring your folders. Bring your folders. Bring your folders. And list these, you may sign your certificates. The young men and women you see today have officially already joined the armed services. This is just a formality. We like to show them our appreciation here from Bibb County School District, that we appreciate them and give them a certificate to take home with them also, along with the graduation cord. Let's give them a hand. front, they can get a group picture. Yeah, I'm going to the front, they can get a group picture front, then they can go back to the table. Okay. Picture to the front for a group picture, then y'all can go back to your table.
Right here.
Please welcome the United States Army National Guard.
You can only get 6 of them at a time.
6 at a time, okay?
Get everything on the stage. 6 of y'all at a time. How many is that? Is that 6? Yes, when you get on the stage. Is that 6? Yeah. Get you on nerves. All right, you take your seat and sign your certificates. All right, let's give this group a hand. Stand up. Just wait in the front and y'all get a group picture, okay? Just wait in the front, you're gonna get a group picture. Just wait in the front, you're gonna get a group picture. We'll get you one. Six. 6 out of 10. That's 6. Have a seat, sign your certificates. All right, let's give this group a hand.
Go to the front for a picture, for a group picture. So go to the front for a group picture. To the front for a group picture. To the front for a group picture.
All right, let's give this group a hand.
Get a group picture.
As they're taking pictures, we'll invite the United States Marine Corps forward.
On the stage.
Sign your certificates. Let's give these young men a hand.
Front for a group picture. That's your front. Front for a group picture. Go front for a group picture.
Please welcome the United States Air Force.
Caleb.
Oh, Caleb?
Sign your certificates. All right, let's give these young ladies a hand.
All right, United States Navy, Air Force. All right, and our last group, the United States Navy. Welcome to Navy.
I understand. All right. Best for last. Got my tape mark here since you.
Sign your certificates. All right, let's give them a hand.
Congratulations to each of our Bibb County School District enlisted men and women. You have become the focal point of our inspiration, our hopes, and our prayers. To extend official congratulatory remarks, we will welcome again all of our recruiters.
First and foremost, I just want to say congratulations and thank you for answering the call to protect and serve your families, friends, significant others, and country. Your decision to join the military already speaks a great volume of your character, work ethic, and dedication to be part of something bigger than yourself that many around you will never understand. Before you prepare to ship off to basic training and develop yourselves for the better in every way possible, I have a few words of advice for all of you. Take advantage of every single opportunity the military will offer you. the free skills, trainings, and certifications that the military will give you, take these, consistently improve on them, and set yourself up for success. Not only will you be a better soldier and teammate, but you will become an irreplaceable asset for any organization you are a part of. Whether you do 30, 20, 10, or 4 years, you will be able to take and utilize these tools for the rest of your lives wherever you go. Take advantage of the military paying for your education. Enroll into an online university while you actively serve, or attend in person after you get out. Just continue to develop yourself. Lastly, while you get free healthcare, lodging, and food, take the money you saved and invest it. Save up for a home and use the VA loan when you become eligible for it. Deposit money into your thrift savings plan for retirement, or in whichever way that will benefit your life. Good luck to all of you. I know you can and will accomplish great things wherever you go. And lastly, go Army.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Staff Sergeant Hicks. Just want to say thank you for having me here, and also thank you for each individual that decided to step up and serve the country. Regardless of what branch you decided to join into, you're all equally important and all equally welcome. Just want to say, while you're stepping into the next step of your career, your lives, to take advantage of, kind of to piggyback, take advantage of every opportunity that's given to you. Make sure that you better yourself, not only as an individual, but your family. To make sure that you can plan for the future, regardless of how long you stay into your respective branch. Make sure that you have a plan for the future, to make sure that you kind of build up the skills that you're currently having, not only what your career field teaches you, but what you can learn throughout your branch and throughout your career, to make sure that you can always have a plan. Take advantage of any sort of traveling opportunity you have. Don't be stuck in the mindset of just being comfortable where you're at. Always kind of step out of your comfort zone, because that's the only time that you're going to actually be able to truly learn and grow as an individual. Just want to say thank you again, and off to the wild blue yonder.
Hello, I'm Petty Officer Anderson. I'm not too good with speeches. I'll make it quick. Congratulations to everybody, no matter what branch you chose. You know, it's an honor to serve. Yeah, that's it, you know.
Morning, everybody. My name is Sergeant Reese, and first and foremost, I just want to thank all the friends, the family, for coming out. I want to congratulate all you guys joining the military. It's a big decision, right? It can be a little scary at first, but you're definitely making the right decision. Setting yourself up for success, all right? So my boys in the back, remember, right? You're the few and the proud for a reason. Keep that in mind. When you step on those yellow footprints, you're not alone, all right? You're representing your name, your family, your community. All right, that's all I got. All right, thank you.
Of course, we have to say the best for last, Sergeant Stevens with the National Guard. Go Guard! Go Guard. And numbers speak for themselves. We got the most. Y'all see those tables over there? Because they chose the best branch, Army National Guard. Anyway, as you start your journey into the Army National Guard, it's not just about personal advancement. It's also about inspiring and supporting those around you. Lead by example, mentor your peers, and continue to develop your skills. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn and grow. Stay focused and resilient, and always remember why you chose this path: to serve your community and your country. Your service is vital, and your contributions matter. We are proud of you and look forward to seeing the positive influence you will have in your new role. Now, for the ones that have enlisted, like I have always told y'all, I will always be here for you no matter what, whether it's personal or your career-wise. I am here for you, and I can't wait to see all the great things y'all have to do in the National Guard.
Thank you to all of our recruiters. Many of our enlisted will continue their education throughout their time in service. As a result, we are honored to welcome representatives of the Community Foundation. The Community Foundation believes where philanthropy thrives, communities are strengthened, and the quality of life for citizens is greatly enhanced. They have amassed more than 40 scholarship funds established by donors for local students. Today, they will present 2 scholarships for Major David Carter and Sergeant Rodney Davis scholarships. Please welcome the Community Foundation.
Good morning. I am Monique Pitts-Taylor. I'm the Scholarship Director at the Community Foundation of Central Georgia. And we have 2 scholarships that celebrates our JROTC students. These 2 scholarships were created in honor of 2 wonderful men that served in the military. The first scholarship that we're going to talk about is the Sergeant Rodney Davis Scholarship. He was a member of the U.S. Marine Corps, and in 1967, he launched atop an enemy grenade at the expense of his own life. To honor his noble and courageous act, a scholarship fund was created in his honor, and I'm excited to announce that we have 3 recipients this year. Our first recipient is Ms. Nadia Thomas. Our next recipient of the Sergeant Rodney Davis Scholarship is William Barnes. All right. And our third recipient is Mr. Ryan Rogers. Welcome. And the next scholarship is Major David Carter Memorial Scholarship. Major Carter was enlisted in the Army in 1947. After being discharged from the Army, Major Carter was commanded the largest JROTC unit in the nation at Lanier High for Boys, what we now know as Central High School. His favorite quote was maximum emphasis on everything. So every year we look at applications and find that student that really beholds the maximum emphasis on everything. And this year we're excited to announce that the recipient is Talaria Howard. Thank you.
Thank you again to the generous support and belief in our soldiers and scholars by the Community Foundation. It has been my pleasure to serve as your Mistress of Ceremony, and now it is my privilege to welcome the brain trust and inspiration behind this event. She is the CTAE Executive Director and the CEO of Hutchins College and Career Academy. Before Dr. Washington comes, we're going to ask that all of our participants stay in place so that the photographers can get official photos with our General Nick Elroy. Please welcome Dr. Cassandra Washington.
Good morning. Once again, this is an honor to stand before my parents, the board members, and students. The decision you have made to enlist is one that we know you did not take without a serious commitment, and we're so proud of you. When you think about the 4Me framework, and we think about the E of being motivated to enlist, you guys selected that E. And I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. I get emotional during this time of the year because you start seeing the students in high school, 9th grade, and when they become seniors, you see how they have developed and what we have poured into you, whether it's your family members, your teachers, your friends, you have developed to be able to go off and make us proud. This commitment is one that I will tell you, I am a mom of 3 soldiers. They all selected the Army. My daughter will be commissioned on Friday, so I know I'm very teary-eyed because it does mean a lot to me, because serving your country is one that is major. And I just want to say congratulations, and I want to say to parents and friends, as they get ready to leave, continue to always support them. Be mindful. Don't just say, I'll call you at this time. Call every day. Write. Continue to give them what they need so they can become stronger each and every day. We will see generals. We will see individuals moving to that next level. I just want to say thank you to my students. I want to say thank you to the recruiters that come into the building each and every day and support you. And I just want to say thank you to the principals for always showing up, being here to support you no matter what event it is. So that means you always have somewhere or someone to call if you need that. So once again, congratulations to the class of 2025, and we wish you well. Have a great day.
Okay, once again, we want to thank everyone for coming. We'd like to thank the outstanding sounds of the 116th Army National Guard Band. Sergeant Taylor, could you come forward, please, sir? I'm sorry, please, Sergeant. We would like to present this token of our appreciation for you guys coming. I know you're coming from Atlanta. We really thank you. It's the second year being with us, and we hope you'll come back again next year and the following year and continue on.
Thank you. It's an honor.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everyone have a good day. Thank you.
You all got to get a picture with the general.